Hi guys, welcome back to Writing Time with Miss Megan. Yesterday, I did the first two stages of thinking and talking about my new how-to story on how to make strawberry milk. Today, I'll show you how I then came up with my picture plan, and I'll actually even walk you through the steps of making a picture plan together. Let's get started. Okay, so yesterday I listed the steps for you of how to make strawberry milk. I counted out the steps too. First, pour in some strawberry syrup into a cup. Next, pour some milk about halfway into the cup. Next, use a spoon to stir the strawberry syrup and milk together. Next, your strawberry milk is ready to drink. Okay, so then that I listed the steps, I was able to count how many steps there were, and there were 4. So that helps me to know how many picture boxes I need to show in my picture plan. And because I was thinking of my how-to helpers, I then broke up the boxes, so I had 4 boxes to show steps. And look, here's my how-to helper. I numbered each step with a 1, step 2, step 3, and step 4, which makes it easier for my audience to know what order to do the steps in. The other how-to helper that I used was that I gave my story a title. And my title is How to Make Strawberry Milk. Okay, so now that I broke up my boxes into steps for my picture plan, and now that I have my title, I'm ready to get started with drawing out my steps for my picture plan. The first step that I listed was pouring some syrup into a cup. So I'm going to go ahead and draw that first step in the box labeled 1 for step number 1. I'm going to think about my curvy lines as I draw the cup, and some curvy lines at the bottom to show the syrup, and some curvy lines inside my cup to show that we're pouring the syrup into the cup. Here's my syrup bottle, straight lines and curvy lines. Okay, and now it's really important for me to think about some labels that might be useful or helpful for our audience to have to know what is happening in this picture. So I think the first thing that's important to tell is that this is a cup. Go ahead and tap out the word cup with me. Ready? Cup. Cup. Great. Now I want to label this bottle as strawberry syrup. Strawberry syrup. Okay, great. I now showed that step number 1 was pouring strawberry syrup into a cup. Let's move on to step number 2. The next step was to add some milk to the cup. So again, I'm going to go ahead and draw my picture plan of my cup. And I still think it's important to label that what we're pouring the milk into is the cup. So I'm going to go ahead and label the cup once I'm done drawing it. Cup. Great. Now I need to think about what a milk carton looks like. I'm going to think about my curvy lines and my straight lines. Milk carton has a handle. It's got a label on it. Okay, and I think it's really important for me to think about labeling all the pieces. So I labeled cup, I need to label the milk. Milk. I-O-K. The first sound I hear is M. I. O-K. Milk. I wrote down all the sounds I hear for the label for milk. Great. Now my audience will have a better understanding of the items needed for step 1 and step 2, and the steps. Great. Step number 3 was to stir the ingredients together, the milk and the strawberry syrup. So I'm going to show my cup again, and I'm going to show the ingredients getting stirred together with a spoon. Okay. Great, and to show that I'm stirring, I might draw some lines like this, and I might show around the handle of the spoon that it's stirring. Okay, that'll help my audience to understand that there's motion or movement involved. Okay, I think it's really important here to label that this is a spoon. That's a material or an item I'm going to need. And I want to make sure I list my materials and items. And that this is still the cup. P. Great. Cup. Now I need to label the spoon. Spoon. Great. Okay, my steps are coming together. The very last step is to drink my strawberry milk. Then my strawberry milk is ready to drink. So I'm going to go ahead and draw my person. Here's me. Usually wear a ponytail, so I'm going to try really hard to draw my ponytail. There we go. You guys will spend more time on your illustrations. I'm just demonstrating. Curvy line for my mouth. Here's my body. Here's my arm. Oh, here's my cup of strawberry milk. Here's my hand holding. I'm going to label that this is my milk. And I want to label that this is me. Okay, go ahead in a snap and tell me, how would we spell the word me? You got it. M-E. Great. Awesome. And now I have my steps of how to make strawberry milk. Thanks for helping me work on my picture plan of my steps in how to make strawberry milk. Tomorrow when we come in, we will write the steps of how to make strawberry milk. See if you can use some of those how-to helpers when you're making your picture plan. Don't forget to give it a title and to number your steps. See you tomorrow!